As we go into turn 1, it's going to be Agent Smith up the inside, and they're going to go side by side, 3 wide through the corners, not really going to work, and Barlight's just going to turn into them, and there's going to be quite a big collision, and that's not what Storm needed, considering he needs to chase after Richie, his contender, and he's all the way down to 3rd, from 15th to 7th, and now Storm on a comeback drive. He's already in 10th, after being in 13th a bit earlier, but he's now up to 8th as he battling. You can see that's Raining Thunder, I think, gone right, and Richie's going to try to avoid him. He's actually lost traction, so that's exactly what Storm needed. You can see now Storm is going to get not 1 but 2 positions as he goes out the inside of Raining Thunder. He's now ahead of his rival Richie trying to pull to the outside. Storm now, on Storm's perspective, they're going to go side by side underneath the Emirates Bridge. The 2 championship contenders going side by side for I think one of the first times this season, but Richie's going to get him under. He's made another mistake here. This is a slight loss of traction. This is going to allow Storm out the inside, and Storm, for the first time since Spain, will actually gets the wet before Richie really turns up the pace in the drive. You can see now Storm's going to get a good run. He's going to pull to the outside of Richie, forcing him narrow. He's going to look for the cutback, and you see Richie forced really narrow. He's going to try and compromise run. This is going to allow Storm the cutback. He's going to get the traction. He's actually going to get the lead of the race. It's actually allowing him to catch up. You can see the 70 hour behind, but here comes Barlight around the outside of Cassie. He's going to try to do the cutback now as Cassie defends his line. But here goes Barlight late on the brakes on the new tyres around the outside, and that's an amazing move. He's got the pace in the dry, and also he has got a penalty. Barlight again has cut the corner. But you can see now Richie is brought up to Storm, and Storm's going to get another little lag spike, and that's going to allow Richie to be side by side. Richie can have the inside line, and of course the more downforce, and he gets the position. And Storm now is on the back foot because Richie can easily pull out 2 seconds in the next few laps, but he's made a mistake. This is going to allow Storm back through. So after losing it in front wing 2 laps ago, he's finally going to go side by side with Storm. Storm's going to try to hold it around the outside. Of course, the championship leads at stake. Storm trying everything he can do, even so Richie has seen the faster guy in the last 2 races. Can he hold on to the championship fight? He's 7 points adrift right now, but they're going to go side by side, and this is for the championship. They're about to Richie definitely has the momentum as we head into the middle of sector 1. There's actually planned support on the middle of the track. Richie, on the last lap, has lost the race. I mean, he probably wasn't going to win it yet anyway with his penalties, but I mean, that is just gutting. He qualified in 3rd place. Here comes Storm now. He's already gained a position off the line. He's going to go around the outside of 2. Can he get Barlight as well? You see, Cassie's already got Barlight. But here comes Storm up the inside of Barlight. Barlight gets tagged. He gets sort of caught in the middle, and Barlight's going to... Oh, you can see Storm now on that 3. He's built up quite a big lead behind Cassie, but he's actually made a mistake, and that's huge. He was only 3 seconds behind Richie, and Rain was coming, so Storm actually looked like he could win from 8th on the grid, but now he's got a 5-second stop go, and he's going to lose a few positions because is in 2nd. So it's been an absolutely incredible race for him so far, and he's on the medium, so he's probably going to be able to stretch these for longer. Lakainu might honestly be able to get a podium, and now Storm now he's going to rejoin inside TOR gravel trap, but Banter's going to actually come out just ahead of him. He's still on the soft tyres, and he's coming down the straight now. He's not too far behind. So Storm, after making a few mistakes early on and starting in 8th, he might be able to actually fight for the lead. But of course, it is coming down quite heavily, so Richie should have this in the bag. So his tyres, I mean, he's good in the wet, but now it's an uncharacteristic mistake from Storm, and once again he's spinned it on that corner, and he's gonna rejoin the track. And Storm, so not really good start for them. Cassie's gonna have to recover from that. But you can see Richie B is off of it. He's actually gonna spin, and this is actually huge stuff for the championship. Richie B is off, and that's gonna mean that Storm will overtake him as he goes.
You carry me out.
In the midfield, actually towards the front of the midfield, but there goes Head Squid up the inside of Barlight. Barlight's going to ride slightly right. There goes Cassie up the inside. They're going to go side by side. Cassie's going to squeeze Barlight out slightly, but actually that's Head Squid. He's lost the control of the car. He's corrected Cassie.
You carry me away
And overtaken Borderline to the lead of the race, so he seems unstoppable. Meanwhile, here comes Storm into the pits. He's lagging a bit, and there's more lag. And what was about a 4-second gap is now come to almost nothing as Storm actually lags inside Richie. And more lag as Storm's in the pits, and this is horrible for him. I mean, he had this at Silverstone, but he's lost about 5-6 seconds in the pits. And surely Richie B is going to come out in front of him, and he gets more lag still. And there comes Richie B, and Richie B has jumped into the races for that matter, but you can see now as across the line, Pure Storm will qualify P3 with a 134.4 start. So mediocre start for Storm. He's going to put under pressure on Dwerg. He's going to throw out the inside of Dow as well. There goes Dwerg from 4th to 2nd. What a good start. Richie maintains his lead. Storm's going side by side with Dow in about with E3. Meanwhile, you can see the kind who got shoved out, and you can see now Storm trying to get Dwerg, but here comes Dow C, and Storm's just going to back out in the rest of the field. You can see now as we skip one again, there's another corner cutting warning, and that's a penalty for Storm already on lap 3. Storm, the only one of the front runners who's actually going to go for a one stop, so this actually might be really good for him. So Borderline will probably be making a move. Meanwhile, up ahead in the Kainu now. This is just ahead of Richie. The Kainu's going to go around the outside. Oh, Cassie, can he pull it off? This would be an incredible move. Both of them on the similar sets of tyres. There goes Nakanu up the inside, side by side. These guys are actually having an amazing battle now for what will be P2 because Storm is in the lead. And Nakanu's going to try to do a cutback. You can see Richie's right behind these guys. Straight, here comes Storm. He's probably going to pull to the outside, and he's going to go around the outside, and it's going to be a simple DRS pass. It's the only move Storm's actually made the whole race, and he's had a quite quiet race so far. But will Storm be able to jump his championship rival? Of course, these two are leading the race right now, as Dwerg's also come into the pits, and he's filtered out what will be just behind Borderline. So Borderline's been able to jump both Dow and Dwerg, but we've got bigger things to worry about right now, because here comes Storm. Where's going to be Richie? Richie's going to emerge on the left hand side. They're going to go side by side. Can Storm jump Richie? They're going to actually go side by side, but the Richie's going to depend on pressure tyres. Storm's going to try the cutback. This is all he can do. Richie has an advantage right now. He's got pressure tyres. With only 7 laps to go, and it looks like Richie is on course to win another race because Storm just can't keep up with him. Already on towards lap 27 now. Storm trying to actually defend from Dwerg, who's been able to catch up the 12 seconds, and Dwerg on the Spectre Ultra Softs has been going, well, just as quick as Richie really, setting purple lap times, but Storm's going to try to defend. Of course, this is really important. 3 points saved from Richie if he can defend this position, but here comes Dwerg to make it a Dutch 1-2 if he can do this. But here comes Storm. He's going to try to hold it up the inside, but Dwerg still is going to have the outside line. He's going to have the pressure tyres, but then goes Storm up the inside. He's living in space. Really respectful driving. This is the first action Storm's really seen all race, but Storm's going to go a bit wide. That's going to allow Dwerg the position, but they're still going to go, well, not quite side by side. He's going to back out a bit like he did on lap 1, which is probably quite sensible, but he's spotted the gap. He's going to try to do a cutback, but here goes Dwerg. He's covered the position, and Dwerg's on the pressure tyres. Oh, the final lap has been heartbreak for Storm. It's only been 2 wet races in the whole season, and Storm just hasn't had the pace in the dry. So Richie B definitely looks like he's going to win this season, unless Storm can pull a miracle in Mexico. Yeah, there goes Storm. The championship fight will spill on into Brazil, but Storm will need an impressive result if he wants to keep Richie at bay. Richie only needing 7th and Storm needing to win. Been a valiant comeback by Storm, but it won't be enough, and after 19 rounds, Richie B will claim the title. With one race in hand, he is now champion.